Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throwing out to the left, Cup! And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for them from the 46. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down from the red zone. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas! The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Take right open.
Hunt's going to throw straight away here. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 1 yard on the run. They're going to need to pull a rabbit out of the hat, Brock, on this third and very long. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Looking to return from the 29. And it gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. He picks up 16 on the good return. And it'll be Raider football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 47. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And no look on his first look of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking for a throw here. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Lawrence working from the gun. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. That's him on the quick hitter. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
We're working a couple of yards past the line. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This will be caught by Adams. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They send a tight end in motion. To throw here on first down. Buys time, rolling right. He'll get this to Tucker. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run, Pacheco. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Throwing from the gun here. Touchdown! 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. First down throw, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the third sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
It's a big run, 9 yards, but they're still facing a 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Lawrence throwing here. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 23-yard line.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Now Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. 1st down, ball at the 36. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6.
They've got a man in motion.
At the Raiders' 7-yard line.
ETN again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Jaguars first down.
He tries to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 6 now. That's taken in by Tucker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. On the option, they give it to Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Getting out to his left. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Throwing deep towards the... He's got it deep downfield. And in for the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
22.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. From midfield now. On the move, headed right. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars down by 12. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Complete. It's Ingram. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars trim the deficit down to 5. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this one does not go far. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Complete on the option. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They bring Thomas in motion. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them.